Is it still called the Sea, or is it? Or is it the thing I titled it? Supposed to be titled. I don't even see a title. Oh, here we go. Yep, it's fixed. Okay. Woo! It's fixed. I fixed it. I forgot to update my title. That's an oopsie. Oopsie. Anyways, how is everyone? Doing alright. We left off with Vishtola telling us about how we're so awesome and stuff, so let's see here. Give me a sit. Okay. I was running around just now collecting aetherites, surprisingly dodging every attack from level 40 creatures. Okay, good. Yay! I'm like trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I had to refresh on mine too, just to see if it works. In order to do Twitch, you must watch your own Twitch sometimes. Okay, glad everything's going good. Okay. Everybody's back. Everybody in chat is back. So, I think we're gonna get started now that everything's figured out and not, dying. So, behind this pillar is me, obviously. Granny's behind this pillar. But I don't think you're ready for what's behind this pillar. Because is it Granny? Or is it Shrek? Shrek wannabe. Oh. Trash can armor. Yeah, I kind of regret getting this after my quest. Because I can't take the head off. So, you won't see my face until I'm level 30, and then I'll go, like, quickly buy the gear. Just so you can see my face again, but, I'd have to wait. Anyways, hello. Tall sir. Anyway. Hi. Momody. First prepare easy raid tickets and some armor. I wish it was a torso armor, but you know, it's level 17, so it's dog water anyway. We're not supposed to be nearing level 30 at this time. So, you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being well done. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they were always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Granny. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan, not Lenosha. You're not in Lenosha. Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever is at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Granny, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as help make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time. You hear? Right. Well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Spicy. Like me. Nyeh. There's chairs everywhere. I can't get out. I can't escape. Let me out of here. Ooh, it's raining. Oh, shoot. It's raining, but this rain got nothing on me because I'm wearing trash can armor. Anyways, to Western Thanalan. We're going all the way to here. Lovely. Your armor gonna rust? Nuh-uh. It's not gonna rust. Cause I keep moving. I'm too quick for this ring. Look at me, I'm weaving through all the raindrops. Rain got nothing on me. I'm too fast. Faster than the rain. I'm speedy. You can't touch this. You need a towel? No, I don't need a towel. I need ankles. I thought we've established this. I need ankles. Ankles solve every problem. Look at all these gatherers doing their gathering, sneaking about with their glowy hula hoops. Gathering ankles. You take the ankles and you rub it on the armor? Duh. Alright, you can get like spider ankles or something. Those things are fuzzy. You get a fuzzy animal's ankles. Bam. Drying. I'll somehow get those bugs' ankles. You, buzzard. Do you have fuzzy ankles? No. No, you don't. Figured. I just noticed you. If only I can have the eyes. I hope you like Orban. Okay. Thought she had the same face paint as me. Okay. As face paint. But in reality, it's my wrinkles. We all know this by now. They're wrinkles, not face paint. Making my way. Almost there. Almost there. Where's our Chocobo Porter? I need to speak with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. This name. Nope, that's not it. Nope, 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 nope. What am I doing? Zarya pulling a sprout moment. Hi, Tataru! I definitely don't know you or anything. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Spoilers! It's not really a spoiler if you think about it. She talking about Wedge? Oh. You see, you're spoiling this. You're spoiling this. We don't know Wedge yet. I would thank you to not sneak. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. I was asked here by the Stola. You're at behest of the Stola! My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Granny Tortellini. You can call me Granny. Granny Tortellini. Granny Tortellini. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Yippee! What could this word possibly pronounce? Pronounce. And the C could be a K or a S. I hate English so much. Antecedent. I feel like it's antecedent. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Antecedent. Okay. I was close. I got the C of being the S sound right. I was close. There. Yep. Hee. Yes. Hello. You know, this is a great idea. You know, in case a big Rogadin comes barging through here, have all the fellows on the job to guard it. You know, definitely won't just pick him up by the frickin' braids or something, the ponytail, and just be like, Whatcha! Thrown across the room. Hello, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. I take it you are Granny Tortellini. The Taro sent word that you had arrived. Lady Manphilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Row ankles. Yeah, I don't know why she's accepting a trash can either, but whatever. They do them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we're taking mine.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
It's not echoing. Just triple checking. How many episodes have you gone through? Just quadruple checking. I don't think it's echoing. Okay, good. Thank you.
Well met, friend. My name is Minphilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
I just realized, when I change my armor, they're gonna have a face reveal. Face reveal. Only Snowball knows what I look like.
Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
Yes.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo.
Making it so dramatic. The Echo.
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Yay!
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Oh, no kidding. You're talking about it like you know it. Like the back of your hand. I don't even know the back of my hand. I didn't know there was a freckle there. Okay.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Sure. Sure, man. Oh, come on. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady? So technically, Tataru is a retainer? Technically? Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By a way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. Don't tell her I said that. She knows it's true. I'm too mean. I love Tataru. You'll need to consult a retainer advocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. But believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. Yep. Mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a vertable. That was a vertable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us when you have come to a decision. You may tell me without fear of censure. Google time? Oh, vertable. Yeah, I should probably use Google to figure that out. I feel like it's vertable though. Veritable. Veritable. I was very close. Veritable is an adjective that means true, genuine, or absolute. Cool. I thought it meant lawn. A lawn lecture. Nope, it's genuine. Okay. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our orders password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray, keep it safe. Okay, I need to write this down real quick, actually, because I'm gonna forget this. Flip the paper. Yeah, flip the paper. Oh, don't drop the book. Don't drop the book. Scion. It's password. Password. Wild Rose. Anyways, I'm gonna let everyone look through my journal now, just to see the password Wild Rose, because I'm not keeping that safe. I ain't loyal. I ain't loyal to no one, unless they're my cats. I don't want to hire a retainer. Retainers are annoying. Give me the glamour! Anyway, Snowball! Organization of the Scions. Our organization, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, was formed through the union of two separate entities. The first was comprised of Charlene natives such as myself, and was called the Circle of Knowing. The second, made up of individuals that share a rare gift, was known as the Path of the 12. The terrible events that ushered the Seventh Umbral Era taught us that only together may we stand against the evil that seeks to consume us. Thancred. Oh my god. Summoning a primal is no small feat. It requires a tremendous concentration of ether, which is why the beast tribes go to such length to obtain crystals. Once they manifest in physical form, their unquenchable thirst for ether only grows stronger. They would drink the land dry with nary a thought to the consequences. Considering their fearsome strength, it could be well within their ability to do so. It is for this reason we must do our utmost to oppose them. Oh my gosh. Alright. Ida? This place is called the Waking Sands, and it is our headquarters. It used to be somewhere else, you know, but then a bunch of things happened and we ended up here instead. Papa Limo? While there are others who possess the echo, none are near as strong as you with the power, hence our extremely high expectations of you. Alright. Ariane. I'm scared. I'm 7 waning moons, even see 7 suns rise. Divine order royals, fallen corpses writhe. Well, I know where they got their name. Thus the divine chronicles seek to warn us once more. The meaning of these words now shines clear. They evoke the dire circumstance of this imperiled age. The realm doth shudder and twist at the dawn lieth cowering neath the stifling blanket of night, and we await the coming of the unborn era's seed, the light which shall pierce the glowering darkness. You know, out of everyone, he's gonna make me stutter the most. Because of all of his old English. Anyways, Minfilia! We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the— oh shit, no! Brought yourself to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Granny. I'll go whither the wild rose blooms. A wild rose by any other name. Except...
I take it you will help us.
Well, no kidding. I said your password.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Yay!
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Cool.
Tell me, does the name Charlian ring any bells?
Perhaps.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Cool.
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Cool.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there.
Welcome!
Welcome. Welcome.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
I'm sorry. When was his voice that low? Is he trying to sound manly? When was his voice that low? What?
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Again.
I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Sorry, but I can't understand his answers, so I don't think I'll be asking him any questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
He also sounds very high. I don't know why.
The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
A dear friend. I'm not spoiling anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Tataru? Tataru? Tataru! How dare you! Tataru. Tataru. No, Tataru.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh my gosh, her voice was so high pitched. Tater tot.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Yippee!
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
He sounds... I'm sorry, he sounds so high. I don't know why. It's like, I'm a lady. They arrived but recently. So high. I don't know. I don't even know what high sounds like, but that sounds high.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure.
What the f... Thancred, you need to shut up for a second. I cannot.
Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
You don't even know what I look like. You don't even know what I look like. I am Garbage Can Woman. And I'll take Yankles! Yeah. I'm not Trash Can, I'm Garbage Can. How dare you. Anyways. I'm floating! I'm floating. And I'm taller than you. All the better. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. I got a view of my camera. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of abductions. Princess Garbage Can. Yeah. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone. So, that would seem a fine place to begin. Short stack. I'm floating, so technically I'm not short. Anyways, welcome to chat. Shigri, I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Where was I? I'm distracted so easily. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. Oh, Shigaraki? Is that what you're going off of? Never mind. Luna. Ah, seasonal rain. That's nice. I like that. Seasonal rain. I love rain so much. It's so nice and cool out when it rains. It is so hot in my room. I want it to rain in my room right now, but then all my stuff would break. Because electronics and water don't mix. Findings. The majority of the missing jewels were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Kill. Where am I going? I forgot where I was going. I'm going to Camp Drybone. That's where I'm going. Guess what? I just got the the ether right there. Shoot, I can't English anymore, guys. I can't English anymore. My first language was babbling. I am Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. How did I not read Amalja? It seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look for me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely return. I gotta glamour this fella. Is this a hint? Is this a hint? I'll get my freaking glamour. Unsolved mystery. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits. In all this, you would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murderers of colors. Murders, it's murders, not murderers. Oh my goodness. There have been brutal murders of colors at the Church of Saint Adama Landama. What a tongue twister. Innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent. But I know not if the Amalja still linger. The Amalja still linger. This is my first playthrough. First streamed playthrough. But me, I know everything. I'm waiting for Evercold, just like everyone else. But I'm doing this because I've been wanting to play as a Granny Lalafell for a long time. And now I'm finally able. I could take off this armor so you could see my character in all its glory. Scared. Should be friend, you'll find them on Eastern. If you're new here, I don't know. I don't know. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the Eastern Road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. I will soon in this quest. Do you mean like glamour items? Hold on. There she is! There's the face I missed so much. Oh my goodness. Anyways. I gotta put that back on. Can't have a granny running around in her frickin' undies. I mean, we could. Sort of. What quest unlocks glamour items? Where am I going? Ah, here we are. Here's up. Alright. Let's see. Over here. This way. Over the rock. Over the rock. The rock, the rock. Can you keep up, Chonkers? Keep up, Chonkers. Don't worry, I'll feed you lots of treats after this, Chonkers. So you never lose your chonk. I sense a hostile presence. Whatcha? You got nothing on me, Amalja. You got nothing. Nothing. Give me your ankles. Collecting ankles. Anyways. And now I'm gonna collect the remains. But I won't collect their angles because I'm nice. I'm so nice. How am I fitting them in my bag? How am I carrying them? How am I carrying them? Wait, this is in my bag, basically. They are in my bag. Blue Wizard, welcome back. Hello. Welcome, welcome. You like my tin can armor? I'm so garbage canny. Garbage canny. Anyways, I need to get back over here. So we're going back over there. We're part of the Scions of the Sun of Dawn now. So that's cool. And now we're solving cases, and I'm bringing home dead bodies. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. The odd thing I want to do is find a good bleed out spot. Preferably in the snow in the middle of the woods. I feel like that's a good bleed out spot. I don't know. Like under a tree. I don't know. Anyways, Now then, what of the Emulja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Emulja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. The ankle hunt? Well, we have 2 pairs of Emulja ankles, so 4 basically. Plus a few of my job hunt marks I did off camera. So I think my collection's growing. I have no idea how many ankles I have. Because last stream we went through 3 different dungeons, and so I had several different angles. I don't know how I managed though, but I somehow managed to get the Shade Seeker ankles. I didn't even know they had ankles, but I got them. When there's a will, there's a way, I guess. And now we're hunting Emulja ankles. Fearless magic of the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. Clam ankles. Oh yes, I got those ankles too. Yes. Yes, yes. The occasional Emulja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicate in these vanishing? Crystals. I don't know. She cute. She cute. Wait, she cute. Like, even the with the armor she got on, she cute. Likey. Anyways. Yeah. Let's say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishing. 12 forbid it be so. 12 forbid it be so. That was difficult. There is a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away. Quaffing? What the heck does quaffing? Google time! Google time! Quaffing. Definition. The act of drinking a beverage, especially an alcoholic one. Eagerly and in large gulps. Okay. So, enjoying his drink. And Richard's at the inn, coughing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him. Else he's not like to speak to you. Thank you. Delivering the note. Can I go in here? I can go in here. Ha! Hello there! You're the bastard! I'm sorry. He's the bastard. If y'all remember from last stream, that I did not post because I was busy, and I feel like I'm not gonna post, but just clips of it. Beat his butt! I can't do a ledge sound. Well, gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? I want your ankles, that's what. Frick you. Give me this note. Dang. You definitely will post it. I feel like that's a threat. I'll try to get it done editing, even though CapCut annoys me to death. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yick. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself, if you don't believe me. Sounds good, buddy. I will talk to other people, because I don't believe a word you say, because Jordan... Limit your cussing, child. Please, miss, just leave me be. Alright, what if I gave you food? He walked away before I could even say anything. Devious derelict. I have nothing to say but this. They'll take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Okay. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear, please don't kill me. Runs away. That is not what you do in integrity. They will chase after you and tase you or something, I don't know. I cast lightning ball. Damn. People, work on your box jumps. Cause look at this. Look at this. Look at that. You see that? Work on your box jumps. Okay, go to the gym right now and go. Yeah. Alright, cause that is impressive. Holy. Anyways. Just as I told you, wasn't it? A lot of them are terrified. Yes, that's my impression of a hiccup. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Coastal de Sol, if you know what I'm saying. I think this Lala does have springs for legs, but again, when you're very short in a large world, you need to have jumping mastered in your skill set, okay? Out of every workout, box jumps is the jumping, is the workout you need to do when you're below 5 foot, okay? Lucky for me, I'm tall, so I don't need to do box jumps. She used the ankles to jump. Oh my gosh. Yep, exactly it. That's also it. I'm pretty sure Nike puts ankles in their shoes. That's why they can jump so high. Read that already. And he's gone. Alright. The drunk bastard's gone. Cool. Time to speak with Isambard! So, welcome back, Granny. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungus. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. I can't get any of these helmets. Because this is acting as a helmet. Like if I try to put on this helmet, it'll take off it'll take off my other thing. I find this a little dumb, but you know, whatever. Whatever, man. Just give me If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Adamalandama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this emballed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marcus. He tends to the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Otherwise buried. Okay. Okay. Let's go there. Lend me on your chocobo! Anyway. Ah, yes, already in a graveyard setting. Nice. So many bugs here. Oh. Ain't that lovely? Some Tibet. I don't wanna read. I'm already reading enough as it is. I don't need to read. I am Marcus, yes. A body? Of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. There, skip it. It's not even part of the quest. Gosh darn! Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm fine. Ever has man sought to better his life, all too often at the expenses of his brother. That desire and hope can beget suffering and death is a regrettable yet undeniable truth. You good? Are you good now? Is your sanity restored? Anyways, climbing up here. Oh, he gets the top of the hill while the others gotta... Wow, that's crazy. He gets a special place to be buried. Oh. I guess we have to bury him too. Oh my gosh, so much work. He turned into rocks! He turned into rocks! He turned into rocks. Whee! Aw. Must be important. Or a leaper. It's a leper. A leaper. A leper. A leper. No, my controller. My controller. It fell. And came out the cord. I need to put this back in. Okay, we're back. May they all walk in Thel's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. Google time. Google time. We need an intermission song for Google time or something. I don't know. Nope. Leper. Definition. A person affected by leprosy, Hansen disease, a chronic bacterial infection. It's also a figurative term for an outcast or a pariah, someone who is strongly shunned or avoided by society. Leper. But maybe Sister Arson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Arsen within the church walls. Sounds good. Hello! That's not how you announce yourself in the church, especially on your chocobo. But, anyways, hello. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing dry-bone inhabitants? It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. This is their service chocobo. Yeah. Is that their service carbuncle too? And their service kitty! they're not here anymore. But I saw the cat. I just didn't mention the cat because the cat be distracting me. You seek knowledge of missing dry bone inhabitants? It is true, I am closer to people than any of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. Wow. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marcus, and soon. Oh, wow. My nose is itchy. But, anyways. Making my way back to Camp Drybone. Ah, yes, we love the glowing calamity thing in the sky. Yep, that's nice. Nice, good reminder. Everyday reminder. Anyways, Isambard. Thank you, Granny. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. It's the easiest thing. I'm sorry, but I have no... what's it called? Empathy? I am very apathetic to dead strangers. I don't know why, but I'm very apathetic. Were you able to learn all of the missing common folk? Driving home. Hello! Hello! You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Granny? Hi, Thancred! Hello! A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. Don't get distracted driving. Yes, don't get distracted. I'm very distracting and I'm very distracted. So don't get distracted by me being distracted. Like right now. I too spoke with Ungus more times than I cared to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of common folk, speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take our purse unawares than she who takes confession to the good sister Arson herself? I'm definitely not Googling pious. Word is the action of behaving in a deeply religious, reverent, or devoted manner. Okay. I hope I'm just pronouncing it right. Arson, she wouldn't. She couldn't. She could. She very much could. Anyone could. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. And you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. That is the truest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Anyways. Don't be fooled by beauty. Still, the Lich Keeper, Marcus. I'd swear to 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. I get the feeling we're unlocking this glamour thing soon, so I'm now looking at the gear to make sure it's something cool or something dumb. In case I want it. I get silver pieces and bronze pieces. I'm gonna make so much money. Please let me unlock glamour. Anyway. Sister Arsene, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it could not be she. Could it? It very much could. Oh my gosh, the little fellow over there. He has the voodoo. The voodoo. And he runs off the camera. I call it the voodoo. Because when you run, it goes woo, 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 woo. Sigh. Bouncy. It's very bouncy. Anyways. I grow wary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Granny, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Arsene's activities. Okay! Where am I going? Oh yeah, okay, over here. I feel like I tried getting over here before, but I could not find it. I don't know why. And we're off with our speedy little Lala legs. I'm already in the wrong spot. Lovely. Jump down, get out of the graveyard. And go. Oh my gosh. I can't jump over the fence. Oh, I can! I did it! Lala eggs, Lala legs. I meant to say legs, not Lala eggs. Though you should be scared of Lala laying eggs. Anyways, where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going over there. So wiggly! Stop forgetting parts! Ah. Okay. We go this way. You know, you're not very sneaky with your hula hoop. Gathering stuff. Anyways. Where is this person? Walking so far. Where's my legs? Oh my gosh, I finally made it. Give me that. Give me that chocobo porter. I ain't walking here ever again. I stubbornly refuse. Look at the child! He's terrified. 'Cause there's girls all around him. Anyway. Please help. Sister Arsene went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. I'm sure she's fine. But okay, I'll go search for her then, I guess. The Invisible City. I want to explore there, but I got a job to do. Oh look, she's in danger. Come over here. Oh, I guess I can't pull you over here since you're freaking caster. I hate casters. I hate ranged people. I hate, especially when they're not on my side. Okay, anyways. Eating. You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. Those are some funky shoes. Look at those. I looked down for half a second. I'm like, oh, those sneakers? But I'm like, no, those are curly toes. Those are funky shoes. We live in a funky shoe world. You spoke with the child, yes? Well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I'll see it safely back to him. I'll see you safely back to the place. Never mind, I have to go to Camp Drybone, which quickest route is teleportation, and I have money, so I love spending my money irresponsibly. Don't you? Don't lie, we know we're all in debt. We're all in serious debt. Look, it's him again with the hairdo! The voodoo! Oh, he disappeared. Our sister Arson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar? Gods forfend! I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in doing so no less? Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. But I believe him. I believe him. Alright. I was told to trust him, so I'm gonna trust him, cause whatever. I'm new to this world, so as long as Snowball trusts him, I will trust him too. So I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Arson. I just realized that I'm kind of close to saying arson and not arson. Maybe it's arcan. I feel like it's arson though. Arson! It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. That's good. Haha. But now, onto the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Oh, it's for arson. Yes. Perfect. We love spelling things. Okay, don't run around in the graves again. Go this way. Yes, go this way. It is so hard to navigate. Okay. Where are we going? We're going all the way over here. Amalja, wrong places. We are almost there. And by almost, I mean not there at all. Voodoo? He's too far away for me to see him now, but I feel like that was voodoo. Voodoo instead of voodoo. I think I'm a little delirious. It is very hard to navigate because I cannot see through my tin can. I cannot see through it, that my glasses are clipping through it. It's so hard to navigate. This is why I keep running into monsters too big for me to handle. Thancred! There you are, you sneaky little reconnaissance guy. Ah, there you are, Granny. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Arson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicion about the poor Rose were misplaced. Okay, cool. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Arson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Granny. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Wow. Wow. Gonna make me the damsel in distress. Yeah, I'll take a look inside. I'll break their ankles while I'm at it. 'Cause that's what I do. I'm too high level for them to even care. They're like, please don't hurt us. We won't hurt you. I promise. We won't hurt you. You're too strong. I know I'm too strong. I'll take your ankles, and I'll take your brother's ankles. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? A strange slip of parchment found at the Malja encampment in Eastern Thanaland. Frick, I can't English! Don't worry, you're tiny. They can't see you. Oh my gosh, I'm not tiny. I'm not tiny, I'm just very powerful. I am very powerful. This trash can is very, very powerful. I ain't tiny. Anyways. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nod to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. Vertically challenged. You know, the thing about me is I'm too calm and happy to actually be mad when called short. I'm just here. I'm just that golden retriever dog meme with the flowers in its mouth. It's like, hi. That's me. I ain't taking no ankles. Granny, on the other hand, though. I'll take your ankles! You call me short again! I'll beat your butt! Anyway. It's funny, I did not make her voice sound like that. When I got to choose the voice, I went for the deepest one there was. Yet I do this voice anyway. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about not thaw seem somewhat less studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Arson makes of it. What Sister Arson makes of it. Oh my goodness. My nose is so itchy. so itchy. Anyways, we're almost there. Over the wall! Over this fence! Over that very unnecessary fence. Like, why is that fence even there if you're not gonna complete it? It ain't even a strong fence either. Like, welcome to the eternal sleep. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? Anyways, time to find our little Easter egg. Take me, Rapat. I am your sultana. Anyways, hello, Thancred. Sarah, so that makes this leaf. Okay. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? What do you know about this? What is this? Oh, fuck. I hurt myself. Ow, 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 ow. My ankle. I hurt my ankle. I hurt my own ankle. What the? Ain't that just lovely? I flip this stool over. Gosh darn it. I have a stool so I can put my feet up when gaming. It's like right under my desk. What is this? Blasphemous. Why did I start thinking of Bohemian Rhapsody when she said blasphemous? It's because they all have the same letters, man. The irony! I know, so ironic that I hurt my own ankles. Blasphemous, these are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order of that. The order of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. I had a flashback. Anyways. Flashback to when I actually first played this. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Thancred. The plot thickens, Granny. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt that what? I can't comprehend this simple word. What the heck? There is no doubt and irony in there somewhere. Oh my gosh. But I suspect that where is that? There is no that there. There is no that. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how to best handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I read better when I'm like quiet. For like the times when you go running back and forth, I read better. I've noticed that because I try practicing my reading whenever I'm just on my own. Words are hard. They're so hard. Anyways. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands, blah blah blah. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Okay. No, we run. Run away. Run through the door. He's over here. Excuse me. Posing as a priest? To think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Granny. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. You're welcome. Yay! I leveled up! And now we gotta go find gear because I don't want to be in this hat anymore. I do not want to be in this hat anymore. I'll teleport there, get a different chest plate really fast. And it's like I never left. Okay, it's gonna be like I never even left. Where is the frickin' Sapphire average news screens? Dies, weapons, he's gonna be on the other side. Yeah, he's gonna be on the other side. Running. There you are. War. 30. Chestplate. How is this worse? Okay. Somehow, this is worse than what I have. This ain't though. But you know what? Screw that. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh, you can see my glorious face again. Okay. And then we head back. It never even happened. Never even happened. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp, giving me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Granny and me serve by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us with the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Granny, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must take it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. So I need to wear these garments. Cool. Should I get rid of my axe too? I should hide my axe here. I'll hide my axe. Hello, miss. Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? I'm just a little old lady looking for work. Is there anything I can do around here to earn some coin? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows at the pond north of Sandgate. Okay. Rude. Very rude. Hello. Same thing. I preach the teaching of Azimia, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Alrighty. Ah, yes. Dead person. Very nice, very nice. Hello. Where? Hello? Where? Huh? I'm confused! I'm very confused! Back here? No. Where the heck? Oh, he did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And there's our Easter egg. And there's that guy. There's no one in here. Where is this bubble? Oh, it's up here. It's up here. It is so up here. No, it's not. I was just in here. Where is this? Where is this quest bubble? I'm so confused. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. Oh my lord. Someone hit me with your best shot. I can't anymore. What is it? God, it's not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Oh, so rude. So rude. Anyways. Let's see. And you are? Another refugees by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone, and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Rude! Everyone here is so freaking rude. Holy. And I was about to get to the good part. Well, I'm sorry for interrupting you. I'll make my way out. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Screw you. Screw you and your buggering, talking piece of shite. Anyway. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Granny. The campus is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place. Rather, ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Boo. I want those bastards to catch these hands! Catch the axe, but... Rawr! Rawr! Bringing down the mountain is my next job quest. Fun. Fun. Now, let's get over here. Catch hands so you can catch ankles. Yeah. Oh, this pond. This pond. I know this pond. I've played these games before. Anyways, Ah, that's Thancred. I did not even know. Oh my gosh, I can't. A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Yes. Look, absolutely smashing, Granny. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Okay. Okay. Look at me checking the time. Oh, never mind. My arms are crossed. I'm not checking the time. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? And what do you want? Thancred, I feel like your tattoo here is giving you away for any kind of missions like these, but you know what? Whatever, man. Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Naldal, and I've come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears teachings of Nald. Trust them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. He looks like the same merchant from earlier. He has those eyes, man. He has those eyes. I don't know, man. Alright, remember. Pretty much white eyes, brown mustache and beard, I think. Yeah. Ooh, with a silver ring. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. Ah! Ha! I freaking knew it! Anyways. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. I freaking knew it, man. Those eyes. I can see the freaking eyes of an idiot. Anyway, I'm calm. I'm very calm. I'm very calm. I'm very calm right now, you know? This is my calm voice, you know? Is that so? Do continue. Oh, it's raining. He's not too bright. He's not too bright at all. Guess what, people? It's raining at Camp Drybone. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Buzzard, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm, and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparring the Golden Buzzard, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence, you could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. The money was good, I'm assuming. The coin was good. I knew it! I got prediction skills. The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even seen a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Oh. I'm ready. Granny's ready. She over here like, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Ah, not you again! How did you not notice me? Oh, then again, he's only seen me with the trash bin on. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Dropping everything I own. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Granny, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? Sure. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Luna! Hello! Hello! Where is my freaking... Hello! Hello! Ooh, you got a witch outfit on. I love that. That is so cute. Looking so cute, so fancy. This is your Thermitage. Thermitage. Very nice. Oh, you're Black Mage now. Very good, very good. Where is that? There it is. Anyways, we gotta head to the Awakened Sands, and thankfully, I was granted some tickets. Ooh, a star! Ah, spooky! So spooky. Spooky little things. Maybe teleport away. Love the hair. Dongo. Dongo. That is the perfect Lala name. That's perfect. That is perfect. Other than my name, of course. Where? Oh, hi! Hi, Tataru. She stood up real quick in that seat. She's like, you didn't see me sitting. Nuh-uh. Head back over here. Dippy. Oh, I need. Wait. Yes, it's here. I'm silly. Let me in. There we go. Minfilia! Welcome back, Granny. I'm pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see you have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken. And none but the Emulsion know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Yep. Please. Oh my god. Oh, it's 8. Oh my gosh. For once we can clock out at the right time. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Anyways. It is time to end stream. So, thanks for watching. It was nice being with y'all. Nice meeting y'all. Nice seeing y'all. And, we're gonna do this next week. I know, right? So timed perfectly. It's 8:01. Perfect. Whoop! Dropping my controller again. So, I'll see y'all next week, and take names and ankles. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.